Hello and welcome to Central Lyon High School for tonight's Siouxland Conference matchup between the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch and your Central Lyon Lions. I'm Jeff Cruz. I'll be on the call here tonight. Let's get started with some pregame stats here for the girls. Taking a look first at MOC-Floyd Valley. They come in tonight's matchup 6-6 overall, 4-5 in conference play. Lions are 9-3 overall, 8-1 in Siouxland Conference action. The Dutch are averaging 59.2 points per game. They shoot 41.3% from the field, average 25.9 rebounds per game, 15.2 assists, and 14.4 steals per game. They also shoot 63.4% from the free throw line, and they average 19 turnovers per game. Central Lyon, on the other hand, is averaging 62.7 points per game. They shoot 45.6% from the field, average 34.6 rebounds per game, 15.2 assists, and 10.8 steals. Central Lyon is shooting 65.2% from the free throw line, and they average 17.4 turnovers per game. Earlier today, I did have an opportunity to sit down with Coach Grafing to talk about tonight's matchup. We'll have that interview now. Welcome back to the pregame show. We're being joined by Central Lyon girls head coach Heather Grafing. Coach, thanks for joining us.
It's good to be back.
All right, Coach, let's start with the games from last week. Last Tuesday, Lions got the 73-41 win over Okoboji. What did you think about that game?
You know, it was just a really good game as far as we just want to get back on track a little bit. I felt like Okoboji defensively, I thought we did a little bit better. Still a little bit too many turnovers, so that's something that we've been focusing on since Okoboji, and really honestly the whole season is trying to limit our turnovers a little bit. But no, I thought Okoboji, I thought the girls did a good job. We were able to kind of get some outside shooting going, get a little bit of balance. And Okoboji is a team that just plays with a lot of energy, and I thought we did a good job of matching that.
And then last Friday, went on the road and got the 58-21 win over Sheldon. How did the girls play in that one?
So again, we want to put together 4 good quarters. I mean, this time of year, we really want to see the things we've been investing in, like trying to develop some of our younger players and our outside shooting. We really want to see that starting to come together, and I thought Sheldon was a good step forward. Again, we had some outside shooting. Cheyenne Struckman hit a couple early, and we had some other kids that added in on that as well. So again, that balance was there. Defensively, I thought we did a really good job for 4 quarters of bringing some energy.
And, the Sheldon game, that was the start of the second half of the Siouxland Conference schedule. We started with Sheldon and then went to MOC. Now tonight we have MOC here at home. What will we see from them? You
know, they're a team that I think is much improved from the first time that we've played them. They had some veteran players coming back this year, but they also have a group of really young kids that come on the floor for them off the bench, and they do some really good things. So, first of all, one of the things we preach to the girls going into tonight is we got to take care of the basketball and really value those possessions. So hopefully we can do a better job of that. Sheldon, we only had 13, and a lot of our turnovers, we've played teams that put pressure on us, and we also play fast, so you're going to have some turnovers here and there, but so many of ours were turnovers that were unforced and just kind of on us. And so it was good to see Sheldon. It was good for us to get a few less turnovers there, and that gives us more possessions, and that's the things we need. So definitely tonight we need to value our possessions, take care of the ball a little bit better. We're going to need 4 quarters of really good defense. They've got some kids that are really aggressive. They've got some kids that can do a really good job shooting from the outside, and so we need to show up tonight.
Yeah, the first time I watched that game online, first time we struggled. Obviously, it was the second game of the season.
Yeah, it was.
So
really
you're still trying to get things going. We did struggle a little bit early before we ended up pulling away. But got to come out and hopefully have a good first half. Yeah. Especially if MOC is playing better as the year has been going on.
Sure, absolutely. And one thing we did really well at MOC the first time, we had some turnovers, we had some things that definitely need to be cleaned up. But I felt like for 4 quarters we were aggressive, and I thought we rebounded really well. And so those are things that we can show up any night. Some nights your shot might fall, might not fall, but there's no reason any given night you can't show up and give the effort that we need and go rebound. And so tonight we're going to try just to control the things we can control, put 4 quarters together, and hopefully at the end of it we'll come out with another conference win.
All right, Coach. Well, we want to wish you the best of luck tonight, and thank you for taking some time to join us today. And we're back with more of our pregame show after these words from our sponsors. And we're back here in Rock Rapids. I was running a little behind schedule here, so we'll save our commercials for the game. Starting lineups here. First off for MOC-Floyd Valley. They will go like this. Number 3, a junior, Kaylee Tooker. Number 5, a junior, Kate Klein Hesselink. Number 12, a senior, Ellen Vanderwerf. Number 23, a senior, Eden Kudum. And number 30, a junior, Addie Yeltama. And for your Central Lyon Lions, their starting lineup looks like this. Number 4, junior, Cheyenne Struckman. Number 14, a junior, Danica Hugedorn. Number 20, a senior, Alexis Austin. Number 22, a senior, Georgie Odekoven. And number 50, a senior, Aubrey Metzger. The Dutch are coached by Chris Yaw. The Lions coached by Heather Grafing. This week is National High School Officials Appreciation Week. So we're going to take a second right now to thank them. See if we can get them on camera. There they are on one of our cameras. Thank the officials for their service each and every night, but especially during this week here as it's Appreciation Week. We are going to take a break, as after this we'll have our national anthem, and we'll be back with tip-off here on the CL Broadcast Network.
My name is Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level, and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids as we get sets for the opening tip. Yeltama and Metzger tip there. Metzger winning the tip line to start with the basketball here. Dribble handoff there, and bad pass. That one was picked off by number 23, Eden Kudum. And a bucket down low. I believe it was by number 30, Yeltama, yes. And MOC-Floyd Valley with a little bit of press. Lions break it. Nice ball movement. And Metzger over to Odekoven for the first 2 points for the Lions. And we're tied at 2 here early in the game. Lions with their own press. Almost a steal there by Odekoven. They'll reset now into man-to-man half-court defense. Tooker on the drive and a left-hand shot up and good. Something you don't see very often. 4 out of the top 5 scorers for the MOC-Floyd Valley Lady Dutch come off the bench. And the Lions beat the press and get Metzger a wide open layup down low. So the starting five does not score very often. The MOC-Floyd Valley relies a lot on their bench, mainly younger players. Missed shot down below. That was number 5, Klein Hesselink. Lions push it ahead. Hagedorn takes it baseline. Back over to Metzger. Metzger is going to be fouled. See here on the replay. Hagedorn goes baseline, and Metzger going towards the basket when she gets it is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Aubrey, a 48.9% free throw shooter, makes the first one. That was the first foul on Eden Kudum, the 5'8" senior center for the Dutch. First on MOC-Floyd Valley for the quarter as well. And Metzger makes them both, and it's a 2-point lead here for the Lions, their first lead of the game. MOC breaks the press quite easily. Yeltema leads the team in scoring at 19.4 points per game. Gets the offense going there. No good shot. That was Kudum. And the rebound finally comes down to Danica Hagedorn for the Lions. And now Struckman in the lane. No good. Rebound down to Yeltema for the Dutch. Tooker gets double teamed, and jump ball will be called, and MOC-Floyd Valley will remain in possession of the ball. Klein Hesselink skips it to Yeltema in the corner. Now Tooker out top. Takes it with her left foot, and she tried to hit Yeltema back door, but Alexis Austin cut it off, and Tooker kind of had her momentum going, and she unfortunately will travel. The Dutch are going to set up a press here. And dangerous pass there as Yeltema almost gets a steal. Lions get it in, and knocked away momentarily there. And nice pass there from Hagedorn to Metzger, and Aubrey Metzger with, I believe, 6 of the Lions' points. Nice job there by Plath. Sorry, I don't believe that's the right name. Give me a second. And Struckman gets the tough shot. Kudum down low, has that shot blocked by Metzger. And the foul called there. That'll send Alexis Austin to the free throw line. Austin, 44.4% free throw shooter, misses that first one. Three-point shot, no good. That one's going to go out of bounds off the Dutch. Lily Vanderpool checked in there at the last break, the sophomore, 5'9" sophomore for MOC-Floyd Valley. Ball being tipped around. Vanderpool finally going to come away with a steal. And that one knocked out of bounds off Central Lyon. Well, maybe not. We're going to have a little conversation here. Yeah. MOC-Floyd Valley ball here on the sideline. Tucker will get things started here for the Dutch. Lions. Look like they might be playing a little zone, and a foul going to be called on Metzger. Yeltima, first free throw no good. She is an 86.7% free throw shooter, a very good free throw shooter. Yeltima leads the team in points with 19.4, leads the team in rebounds with 4.9 per game, and leads the team in steals with 2.7 steals per game as she goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line, and it's a 3-point lead for the Lions. Struckman cross court to Vanderzee, who just checked in for Central Lyon. The last dead ball. Backdoor cut. Stolen away by the Dutch, and then MOC-Floyd Valley will get a fast break opportunity. No good. And the runouts for Danica Hagedorn. Makes it a 5-point lead now for Central Lyon, biggest lead of the game for either team. Foul going to be called on Struckman, her first foul of the game, second on Central Lyon. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Ada Vanderzee for the Lions. Now Odekoven with it, and it's a 3-on-2 break. That shot no good by Hagedorn, but Metzger gets it and puts it back up and in. And it's a 7-point lead now for Central Lyon, 14-7, 2:51 to go. Yeltima right in the middle of the lane gets an easy bucket. Lions lost her there in the transition. And then another bucket there for Lions. Sorry, I was looking down at my sheet as someone has got some subs ready to go in for MOC-Floyd Valley. Ada Vanderzee down at the rebound. Lions out and running again, no good. And luckily for MOC-Floyd Valley, Glenn Hesseling didn't touch it as she was out of bounds and hadn't got established 2 feet back inbounds. Smartly does not touch the ball. Macy Baker, a 5'5 freshman, and McKenna Baker, a 5'6 freshman, will check into the game for MOC-Floyd Valley as they take their first timeout, a 30-second timeout. We'll stay here. Let's take a look at the last 5 games for each of these teams. MOC-Floyd Valley 4-1 in their last 5 games. They have a loss versus Cherokee, 75-64. A win versus Boyden Hall, 65-16. A win at Lamar, 75-34. A win versus Sheldon, 62-17. And a win at Okoboji, 71-32. Lions are 3-2 in their last 5 games coming into tonight's matchup. A win at Sheldon, 58-21. A win versus Okoboji, 73-41. A loss versus Estherville Lincoln Central, 51-44. A loss at Rock Valley, 74-60. And a win at Hills Beaver Creek, 71-35. And 10-second violation. As the Lions put the press on. Looks like MOC-Floyd Valley has twin freshmen out there. That's really going to throw me for a loop. As Macy and McKenna Baker into the game. Rangers East over to Austin. They get it down to Metzger. Metzger turns around. No good, but she's fouled, and she'll go back to the free throw line. See, deep post up there by Metzger. Not much anyone can do for MOC-Floyd Valley besides try to hack and force her to go to make the points at the free throw line. And the first one up and in as Taylor Redcom, a 5'7 freshman, will check in for the Lions. Georgie Odekoven will get a break. Aubrey Metzger leads Central Lyon in points and rebounds, 16.4 points per game and 10.3 rebounds, as she is averaging a double-double so far this year. 11 games into our 12th game of the year for a 21-game season. Actually, Lions only have 20 scheduled games at the moment. Baker on the drive. That was McKenna, no good. Rebound out to Klein Hesselink. Back down to McKenna Baker. Another wild shot, no good. But Yeltima down with the rebound. Now Klein Hesselink for a three, no good. And finally, Central Lyon will get the rebound after giving up back-to-back offensive rebounds. Ada Vanderzee bring it up over to Ripkema. Freshman being guarded by the junior, giving up some height there to Yeltima. Ada Vanderzee now with it. They skip it. Need to look for rotation there. Now the Lions get it down low to Metzger. And Metzger misses. And Austin's going to commit the foul on the rebound. Vanderpool will bring it up for MOC-Floyd Valley. Nice backdoor cut by Klein Hesselink, but Metzger blocks it. Goes off her block out of bounds, and MOC-Floyd Valley will inbound underneath their own baskets. There's Yeltima from just inside the three-point line, no good. Ripke down with the rebound, up to Austin. Hugedorn with it, cut off. Ripkema takes it hard to the baseline, no good, but she's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. See here on the replay. Good aggressive move there. Again, Metzger ready on the backside of that for a second chance opportunity. If she misses, she would have not gotten fouled. And Ripkema, first one up and good. Ripkema, 90.5% free throw shooter, as Struckman and Odekoven back into the game for Hugedorn and Metzger. And Ripke makes them both. And the Lions lead by 11 now. Shot clock is turned off. That's Macy Baker on the drive. Oh, nice move, and except she traveled. Now Lions, 21.9 seconds, can hold for the last shot if they would so choose to do. Struckman with it in the corner. Goes baseline. Nice backdoor cut. Odekoven gets it up and in. Nice hands there by Georgie Odekoven. Lions want to play defense now. Don't let MOC-Floyd Valley get a shot off, and they won't. So the Lions, with an impressive first quarter, will take a 22-9 lead into the break. We'll be back to these words from our sponsors.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids, just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids for the start of our second quarter. Lions will start with the ball and a 13-point lead. Starters back in for the Lions. Hagedorn all the way to the rim. Man, gets it up and in. Looks like Yaltama with it over to Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf up and in. Nice play there by Elin Vanderwerf. And the N1 opportunity, no good. Odekoven down with the rebound. And the Lions will look to push the pace again. Nice pass there. Austin to the opposite block as Metzger had a deep post opportunity again. There's McKenna Baker with it. Over to her sister, Macy Baker. I guess I'm assuming they're sisters. They look exactly alike and have the same last name and are the same grade. Odekoven almost loses it over to Struckman. Struckman gets it blocked. That was number 20, the 6'1 freshman, Briley Howe. But then the Lions get it back and get the bucket. And Lions pulling away a little bit here. Vanderwerf, and Vanderwerf is fouled. Vanderwerf will go to the free throw line where she is shooting 66.7% on the season. Already with 4 points. Vanderwerf is third on the team in rebounds as she averages 3.1 rebounds per game. And she misses them both. Danica Hagedorn down at the rebound for Central Lyon. Stolen away by number 10. That was Macy Baker with the steal. That one tipped away, and we're going to have a jump ball. And MOC-Floyd Valley will maintain possession. Number 5, Klein Hesselink will check in for the Dutch as number 12, Vanderwerf will get a break. Yaltama gets the bunny. She got her defender to get in the air. Yaltama 7 points, 2 rebounds so far tonight, what we have her for. Nice pass. Struckman to Alexis Austin, and Austin gets the buckets. And that one blocked by Metzger. Struckman throws it right to Macy Baker as the freshman was hustling back into the play. Three-point shot, good by Baker. A 35.9% free throw or three-point shooter on the year. That one no good. Yaltama went down with the rebound. And Yaltama got that ball kind of hooked right on her hip there. Couldn't get it up. Just kind of threw it up at the rim, and it came down and went off of her back out of bounds. Sorry, you got to give me a second. I am actually stopping the broadcast down from the activity center as both of those games are over. Nice pass. Danica Hagedorn over to Cheyenne Struckman. And the Lions have doubled up MOC-Floyd Valley again here, 32-16. Took her on the drive, no good. Metzger with the rebound. Vanderzee now in for the Lions. Will push it up to Struckman. Struckman all the way to the rim. Man, Struckman with the layup. Coach Yaw going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back with more action here on the CL Broadcast Network.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
My name's Elin, and I like sports because I like watching them.
My name's Miles, and I just like the school in general because our teachers are nice and we get to do a lot of fun stuff.
Hi, my name's River, and I like the sports teams because my mom coaches the basketball team.
Seaper Foltz, local, true, insurance, real estate, all for you.
Back here in Rock Rapids, let's take a look at the Siouxland Conference standings here as we're a little over halfway through the year. Central Lyon is tied for first place with Rock Valley with that 8-1 record in conference play. And MOC-Floyd Valley, you see down there, they are in 6th place with a 4-5 conference record. MOC gets the ball in. They break the press, and shot no good. That was Kudum. And out of bounds off of Struckman. 4:21 to go here in the first quarter. That is number 5. That was Klein Hesselink who kicked it out to Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf's shot is no good, but the rebound comes down and it's going to be a jump ball. Lions will have possession. And with an 18-point lead, they will inbounds. Vanderzee, three-point shot up and in. Ada Vanderzee with her first bucket of the evening. And the freshman extending the lead now. That's Baker with it over to Klein Hesselink. Klein Hesselink shot, no good. Might have been blocked by Metzger. She gets the rebound. Push ahead to Ripkema was a second too late and a little too high, and it's a turnover. Lions will set up full court press again. Kudum, long two-pointer, no good. Danica Hugerdorn with the rebound. I think Ada Vanderzee was actually trying to get that cross court to Ripkema, but Metzger put her hand on it and knocked it away, and MOC-Floyd Valley gets a steal. So a little unfortunate there for the Lions. Baker is going to travel. The size of the Lions is definitely causing issues for some of the guards here for MOC-Floyd Valley. Coach Yaw going to take another timeout. 30-second one, so we'll stay here. Do a couple things here that we normally do in the pregame. Let's first take an opportunity to thank our sponsors: Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papik Motors, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seaper Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. Let's take a look at the series history as well. Central Lyon has won 10 in a row in this series, including a 65-47 win back in December. That was the second game of the year, as you heard Coach Grafing and I talk about earlier tonight. And the association put out new rankings yesterday. Central Lyon is ranked 6th in Class A. Other Siouxland Conference schools that are ranked: Sioux Center is 7th in Class 4A. Rock Valley is 5th in Class 2A, and West Lyon is 11th in Class 2A. 4 of the 10, actually 4 of the 9 Siouxland Conference girls schools being ranked in the different classes by the association. Central Lyon with a 19-point lead here. Struckman takes it all the way, and nice move there by Cheyenne Struckman as they were doubling Metzger. And Struckman with 10 points. Tooker gets cut off. Baker now with it. And Baker is going to be fouled before the shots. Looks like the foul is going to be on Danica Hugedorn. That's the third foul on the Lions here this quarter as Lily Vanderpool, number 24, checks in for the Dutch. Yeltima step back three. No good. Metzger with the rebound. And stolen away by Yeltima, and the Lions will foul. So 4 fouls now on the Central line this quarter. Next one, and MOC-Floyd Valley is in the bonus. Flip side, the Dutch have not committed a foul yet this game, or yet this quarter, I should say. And double dribble. Ellie Holford checking in at the last dead ball there for Metzger. Vanderzee baseline, no good. Holford gets the rebound, no good. Rebound comes down to Vanderzee. Alexis Austin wide open for a three. That shot no good, and Tooker finally down with the rebound for MOC-Floyd Valley, and Tooker is going to try and take it the whole way, cut off by Holford. That was number 12. That was Vanderwerf with a missed shot there. Lions push it ahead. Shot no good. Rebound by Holford, and Holford is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. The Lions still looking to push here. Ellie Holford's 6-foot sophomore misses the front end here. Or not the front end, I guess. The first, as there is no more 1-and-1s. Holford, 57.1% free throw shooter on the season, makes 1 of 2, and it is a 24-point lead here in the first half for the Lions. Tooker pushes it ahead to Vanderpool. That was Baker. No good. Vanderzee down at the rebound. Ready to Vanderzee over to Holford. Holford up and in with the right hand. As Ellie Holford trying to do her best Aubrey Metzger impersonation there as she runs the floor from baseline to baseline and gets the layup. And that one is going to be a foul called on Holford on the shot by Vanderpool. Upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network. Thursday, January 23rd, we have 8th grade girls basketball versus Sheldon from the Activity Center at 4:15. Then on Monday, January 27th, we have 7th and 8th grade girls basketball versus Laverne. That's a 4 o'clock start. And then Thursday, January 30th, we will have the boys Siouxland Conference Wrestling Tournament live from Sioux Center, 5 o'clock start. That is on the CL Broadcast Network. We have 4 away varsity games, basketball games, after this home game here tonight. So not a lot of action going on in this high school gym for the next couple weeks. Nice shot there by Aubrey Metzger, as Metzger is having herself a night. We have her for 12 points or 14 points and 7 rebounds. There's 8 rebounds now here already in the first half. Lions are going to stop and pull it out. Go for one shot here to end the quarter. They got to get going. Vanderzee at the buzzer, no good. But the Lions score 22 points in each quarter They have a 44-16 lead here. After the first 2 quarters, we'll take a break. We have our halftime interview with one of our seniors from Coach Jared DeBay's class, and we're back with second half action here on the CL Broadcast Network.
My name's Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Hi, welcome to Lion's Den, where we get to know a little more about our seniors. I'm Brianna Bosch, and today I'm joined with Oliver Newman. How are you today?
Not too bad, yourself?
I'm pretty good. What does your schedule look like for the second semester?
As of right now, I have basic writing, first period, then residential wiring, sociology, mechanical construction, study hall, basic geometry, single survival, strength, and then flex, believe it or not.
All right. So you said you're in single survival. What's been your favorite thing that you've made so far in that class?
Well, we made like these protein bite things.
Oh, those are so good.
That's the only thing I've been here for.
Oh. So what do you do after school? Like, do you have an after school job or anything like that?
I work at Sunshine, and I used to work at the golf course, but I'm not sure if I'm going back next season.
And what do you do at Sunshine?
I buy groceries, I take out the groceries, I stock shelves, I help out in the meat room.
All right, well that sounds fun. What has been one of your favorite memories of your 4 years in high school?
Probably just hanging out with my friends, you know.
Yeah. If you could go back in time and tell freshman year Oliver one thing, what would you have to tell him?
I would definitely take different classes. I did not need Spanish.
Oh,
yeah.
How many years of Spanish did you take?
I took Spanish 1 and then failed it, and then took Spanish 1 again, and then took Spanish 2 and failed Spanish 2.
Oh.
That's the only class I failed, except for algebra. But
okay.
Yeah, I would definitely take different classes, because now I'm taking classes I wish I would have took before. So.
Oh, I got you. What teacher or staff member has had the biggest impact on you here at Central Lyon?
Probably Mr. Docker, or that old class teacher, Miss Snyder.
Oh,
Snyder or
okay.
Snyders, I can't remember.
Yeah, Snyder's.
They were both cool though. I like Docker.
Yeah, I do too. I think he's a great teacher. What are your plans for after high school?
Probably go to a trade school or look for an apprenticeship or something in the electrician field.
All right.
Because I got family members who, a lot of them are in that field, so it seems.
Okay, that sounds really cool. What personality trait do you think has helped you get through high school or will help other students get through high school?
I would say communication and communication skills. I think it's a pretty useful thing to have just overall in most aspects of life.
Have you seen your communication skills develop more throughout your 4 years, or has it just always been something you've possessed?
I'd say they definitely got better over time, but I don't think I was too bad at it before either.
Were there any classes you think specifically helped develop those skills, like Mrs. Allen's communication class, or even just like a class where you had to give presentations in?
When it came to like speeches and stuff, definitely like communications, but just overall just talking.
Okay.
Keep talking, you'll get better.
Yeah, well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
And welcome back here to Rock Rapids as we are getting set for the start of our second half. Let's take a look at some of our stats here from the first half. First for the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch. They are 7 of 30 from the field for 23.33%, 1 of 5 from three-point for 20%, and just 1 of 7 from the free throw line for 14.29%. The Dutch also had 12 rebounds. They committed 7 turnovers, had 7 steals. Leading the team in scoring is Addie Yeltema with 7 points. She also leads the team in rebounds with 3 rebounds so far tonight. And they have 3 points off their bench. For Central Lyon, they are 18 of 35 for 51.43% from the field. They're just 1 of 4 from three-point land, though, for 25%. They are shooting 7 of 10 from the free throw line for 70%, which is much improved from the last few games. Lions are dominating on the boards as they have 29 rebounds. They have committed 9 turnovers, but we have them for it, only 1 steal. They're being led by Aubrey Metzger, who has 14 points and 8 rebounds. And the Lions have 8 points coming off their bench so far tonight. As we are getting ready here with a few seconds left in halftime, take an opportunity to thank our sponsors once again: Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papic Motors, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seaport Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. Also want to thank our student volunteer, Jason Heiser, who is running the broadcast for you. He's actually playing in the band at the moment. He'll be back in just a second. So I'm running the broadcast while he is over there. And also want to thank Ivy Ramsey and Sarah DeVries as they are running the video board and the stats for everyone here in the gym. And the stats also feed into my computer so I can tell you, that's how I tell you what, how many points people have and those sorts of things. So thank them for that. MOC-Floyd Valley will start the second half with the ball as they trail here by 28 points. Tooker gets out to Kudum. Kudum, long two-point shot is good. Kudum, who is second on the team in rebounds with 3.5 rebounds per game. Another nice post up there by Aubrey Metzger. Say hi to Grafing Racing as they're watching down from the Chili Bowl. As Brady is down there with Jody Rosenboom. Jody's got 6, 7 cars down there. I think 6 of his own at least, if not 7. That two-pointer no good by Klein Hesselink. Georgie Ordekoven with the rebound, and the Lions are back on offense here. Nice find down low. Huggenhorn over to Metzger, and Metzger continues her good night. She is now 18 points on the evening. Kudum, another long two-pointer. That one no good. Rebound down to Aubrey Metzger. Metzger out to Austin. Austin to Struckman, and Struckman is going to be fouled. See the Lions here, see on the replay, the Lions do a good job of running the floor. That one just gets by the outstretched hands of the MOC-Floyd Valley defender, and then Struckman is fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Cheyenne with 10 points already, a very good night for her. She misses the front end, or the first free throw there. She is a 66.7% free throw shooter on the season. Also have to say hi to Brady as I give you a little grief. Your wife said his wife is Coach Heather Grafing, and she's been alone since last Friday with the boys and during basketball season. Not an easy thing to do, but Brady helping out down there with Rosenboom Racing. Watched a little bit of it last night, Brady. I did, as I had a meeting up in Huset's, and then we watched it there, and then I came home and watched a little bit of it. Fell asleep, of course, before the end because I'm old and I can't stay up past 9:30. Metzger will commit the foul there. sends Elin Vanderwerf to the free throw line. Makes the first one. Second one no good. Odekoven gets a rebound over to Metzger as she was falling out of bounds. Lions pushing it ahead. That one going to be knocked out of bounds. Off of the Dutch. Briley Howe will check back in. I'm probably saying her name wrong. I'm not sure if it's Howe or if it's Huff or Hoff. MOC-Floyd Valley fans, feel free to correct me in the chat if you would like to. Struckman with the Euro step to get to the basket. She does not get that one in, but she's fouled and will head back to the free throw line. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you know when we post videos or when we start these live broadcasts. Even the MOC-Floyd Valley fans, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and then when your team is playing here in Rock Rapids, you can open up your YouTube app on whatever device you are watching, your phone, your tablet, your computer, your Apple TV, your Roku, anything of those things, Fire Stick. Just go to your subscriptions and you will just have videos from those accounts that you subscribe to. That's what I do, subscribe to all the Siouxland Conference YouTube channels. Long three-pointer there by Yeltma, no good. Hugedorn with a rebound, and she'll bring it back up for the Lions. Hugedorn will get offense going here. A little give and go action there. Odekoven unable to get the ball. And the steal finally away for MOC-Floyd Valley. And Yeltma will be fouled and gets the buckets. Yeltma, who averages 18.4 points per game, only had 7 in the first half. Gets the 2 there, and we'll go to the free throw line as Macy Baker checks in for the Dutch, and Ada Vanderzee will check in for Central Lyon. And Yeltma makes the free throw for the three-point play. Hugedorn with a nice move gets the layup. Yeltma gets it to the middle of the lane. Hard shot, no good. And the rebound goes all the way out, and Howe is going to be fouled by Metzger. That's a third one on Aubrey Metzger. I believe that might be the 4th on the team this quarter. Lions, one thing that they'll have to talk about is fouls in this game. Though they've been aggressive fouls, there haven't been a lot of them that are, you would say, that were kind of foolish. Some coaches might use a more harsh term than that, but they do have 11. They've committed 11 fouls in the game. They put MOC-Floyd Valley in the bonus in the second quarter and probably will here in the third. As I say that, I misspoke. It's only 3 fouls on the Lions this quarter, but still. That one knocked out of bounds off the Lions. And Lions play the out-of-bounds play perfect, but unfortunately it goes in between Vanderzee's legs and out of bounds, and MOC-Floyd Valley will have it once again. Yeltma step back 3, and she's fouled. Now that might be one of those fouls that the coach Grafing says is going to call foolish on a 3-point shot, but Austin was trying to get back. The step back 3 is a very hard shot in general, but it's even harder probably to defend. So you got to cover a lot of ground in a short amount of time there, and Austin got a little too close to Yeltma. Yeltma makes the first one, misses the second. Taylor Ripken will check back in for the Lions. Third foul on Alexis Austin so far this game. And Yeltma goes 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Back to a 27-point lead. Vanderzee down low. Lions kick it around. Wide open three-point shot. Taylor Reikema hard off the glass. No good. And Tooker is going to have a run-out opportunity for a layup. Coach Grafing going to take a full timeout here. We'll take it with him. Watching Lions basketball here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids. 4:07 to go in the third quarter. Lions are up by 25. The MOC-Floyd Valley having a much better third quarter than they had the first or second. They scored 9 points in the first quarter, 7 points in the second quarter, and now halfway through the third, they've already got 10. They're actually outpacing the Lions this quarter, 10-7 here so far. Vanderzee with it now in the corner. 15 on the shot clock. Odekoven left alone. Back to Vanderzee. Reikema now. Reikema, hard shot, and she's going to be bailed out. Taylor Reikema will head to the free throw line. The freshman. First one up and in. As I said earlier, Reikema, a very good free throw shooter on the season, 90.5%. She is 3 of 4 now tonight. That one going to be tipped out of bounds by Odekoven. MOC-Floyd Valley have the ball as Elin Vanderwerf will check back in. That is Klein Hesselink taking a seat on the bench. Howe with it. That one knocked out of bounds by the Lions. Struckman checking back into the game for Central Lyon, as Vanderzee will get a break. That one stolen away by Danica Hugedorn. Over to Struckman now. Skip pass to Reikema. Odekoven, left-handed shot up and in off the glass. Nice play there by Georgie Odekoven. And there's another nice play, as I believe that was Macy Baker pushing it ahead to Briley, or sorry, not Briley, that's Brielle. I'm really sorry. I'm probably saying both her names wrong the whole game until now. Struckman, three-point shot up and in, as Cheyenne Struckman left wide open. And Baker tries it again. This time, Ellie Hofert gets in the way. And now Vanderwerf with the steal. Push ahead. McKenna, Baker no good. Reikema down with the rebound. Hugedorn all the way to the basket and puts it up with the right hand. And it's a 31-point lead here. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Vanderwerf, that is, almost has it stolen away. Kick wide open three-point shot, Macy Baker, and she nails it. Freshman shooting 35.9% from behind the three-point arc on the season. That is her first one of the game, I do believe. Maybe her second. Sorry, I looked too soon. My stats hadn't updated. It looks like she is 2 of 2. That one tipped out of bounds by Yeltama. Howe and McKenna Baker will take a seat on the bench. And we'll see Floyd Valley, a very, very young team, as they only have 2 seniors on the roster. They are playing a lot of freshmen and sophomores. And Hagedorn with a strong move there. She goes baseline here. See it on the replay. And she gets it up and in. Hagedorn misses that one. I think everyone kind of forgot it was just one shot before Vanderpool pulled down the rebound. Yeltama has that one not blocked. Going to call a foul. And Yeltama now with 11 points, I do believe. Misses that one. Rebound down to Vanderwerf. Vanderwerf out to Tooker. Tooker's three-point shot, no good. Rebound down to Odekoven for the Lions. Kick to Ripkema in the corner. Taylor Ripkema shot no good. Struckman on the rebound, and Cheyenne Struckman puts it up and in. Macy Baker with it now. Left-handed shot in the lane as Macy Baker, second on the team in points with 7.1, now has 8 points on the evening. Also leads the team in assists, does the freshman with 3.4 assists. Nice backdoor cut by Struckman, but she misses the bunny. And the Dutch won't get a shot off. So high-scoring third quarter. The Lions score 19. The MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch score 18. And the Lions lead by 29 as we head to the fourth quarter here on the CL Broadcast Network.
My name's Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level, and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here in Rock Rapids as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Take an opportunity to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papik Motors, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Siebert Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. Lions will start with the ball and that 29-point lead as we head into the final 8 minutes here in Rock Rapids. That one way too low for Odekoven. Goes out of bounds. And the Dutch return the favor. Hagedorn to Metzger. Metzger falling away, gets the layup. Aubrey Metzger, who got to sit for about half of that third quarter, comes back in, gets the first 2 points here in the fourth quarter. Kick to Tooker in the corner. No three-pointer, no good. Austin down with the rebound for the Lions. That shot no good. Yeltima with the rebound for the Dutch. McKenna Baker's runner in the lane is good, and the freshman gets her first 2 points of the game. She is actually third on the team in season points at 6.3 points per game. Lions missed Odekoven wide open down on the block. Stolen away by Yeltima. And Yeltima gets the layup. Back to a 27-point lead here for the Lions as 6 minutes remain in the game. Odekoven takes the free throw shot, no good. Took her down with the rebound. That's Macy Baker with it as she is stopped by the Lions. She's got to get rid of it. Finds Tooker. She gets over to Vanderpool. Vanderpool shot no good. Rebound comes down to Vanderpool. Nobody put a body on her. That shot by Tooker, no good, and Lions with the rebound. Struckman over to Austin. Again, Georgie Odekoven wide open on the backside. Lions kind of lost a little bit of their muster, their enthusiasm here in the first few minutes of this fourth quarter. 3-point shot, Struckman, no good. Odekoven down at the rebound, and Odekoven's going to be fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Once again, we don't have any varsity events here in the gym for basketball in the next 2 weeks. We do have a make-up wrestling meet on the 28th. I think I forgot to put that on our upcoming events, but we will be here on Tuesday, January 28th, with a make-up Siouxland Conference triangular between Okoboji and West Lyon and Central Lyon George Little Rock. But we are the basketball teams, varsity at least, are on the road for the next 2 weeks. Odekoven missed that front end and misses them both. That is Hesselink who got the rebound there for MOC-Floyd Valley. Kudum with it now. Over to Tooker. Now Klein Hesselink drives the middle lane. And that one's going to go off her own leg. No. Dutch will have the ball. Inbound underneath their own basket. Reipkema and Vaynersy into the game for the Lions. And that one's thrown out of bounds. Lions swing it to Hagedorn. Now the right coming, now Vanderzee. And good collapsing defense there by MOC-Floyd Valley. And that is McKenna Baker with uncontested layup. Way too far underneath the basket that time as Metzger got caught right underneath the hoop. Needed to go to her left. Tried to get up with the right, and she hits the bottom of the rim. Kudum misses there. That one's going to be off of Struckman's foot. Hofert's going to check in for Metzger. And Erica Floyd is also going to check in. And the Lions will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back with more fourth quarter action here on the CL Broadcast Network. Back here at Central Lyon, 4:02 to go in the game. Lions up by 25. I want to remind everyone, in between games, we'll have a short Color Out Cancer presentation, acknowledgement, whatever you'd like to call it. We will do our best to get that on the air. It's not the easiest thing to do, as we don't have a middle camera operator. It is a robot. It's not a huddle camera. It is not a NFHS network camera. It's something that I found, and you are able to put your own camcorder on top. So that's why our picture is probably a little bit better than what most of the cameras that of this style are. And we are able to do that because of our great sponsors. We take that money and spend it on equipment. And then anything left after that stays in our activities budget to be used to help support all the activities here at Central Lyon. Not just the sports, but our fine arts, our robotics, our quiz bowls, our speech, all those sorts of things. We've got about everything you can think of here at Central Lyon. May not be the biggest school around, but we got a lot of different clubs and things like that going on. Right now it's basketball, and that is going to be a jump ball, and MOC-Floyd Valley will have possession. Yeltema and Macy Baker back into the game for the Dutch. Both of these teams will be back in action next week on Tuesday. Lions will be at Boyden Hall on Tuesday. MOC-Floyd Valley will be at home versus West Lyon. And then on Friday, Central Lyon will be at West Lyon. And MOC-Floyd Valley will be at home versus Sioux Center. That shot no good. Rebound down to Vanderzee, and Tooker is going to commit the foul. Just the second on the Dutch here this quarter, though it is, actually they called that foul on, oh, sorry, that was Kate Klein-Hesselink. She is back in the game. That is her fourth foul. Floyd with it over to Rybkema. Now Vanderzee. Lions with only one starter left in the game. Floyd's three-pointer good. Erica Floyd, the 5'6" senior. Makes it back to a 28-point game as Yeltema is fouled on the drive. And Addie Yeltema, 13 points tonight, a little off of her average of 19. Misses the first one. Avery Harmon checks into the game. 5'9" senior forward for the Lions. As Yeltema goes 1 of 2. Floyd from the elbow there, no good. That's Howe down low, and she gets a layup. Looks like we've got both teams trying to clear benches here. As the Lions put in Anna Myberg, a 5'6" junior, Jessa Vanderweerd, a 5'9" senior, and Emery Lincecum, a 5'9" sophomore. Back into the game for MOC-Floyd Valley, Vanderwerf and one other player that has already been in the game. That was number 24, Lily Vanderpool. And a three-pointer is good. Erica Floyd lighting it up. And Floyd getting in, causing the jump ball, and the Lions will have possession, so Lions will take control here with the ball as they lead by 28 with 1:36 to go. And Myberg's shot no good. Vanderweer tries to save it. And a foul is called on Erica Floyd. Third foul on the Lions here this quarter. Long three-pointer for McKenna Baker is good. Floyd's shot no good. Down with the rebound was Vanderwerf. And Baker's shot no good. Vanderwerf gets the rebound. And a jump ball going to be called, and MOC-Floyd Valley will maintain possession. Back into the game, Kate Klein-Hesselink, a starter for MOC-Floyd Valley. Harmon down with the rebound after the miss by Howe. Lions push it ahead. 14-second differential between game clock and shot clock. That one knocked out of bounds. Lions will inbound underneath their own basket. With the win, Central Lyon will improve to 10-2 overall, 9-1 in Siouxland Conference action. MOC-Floyd Valley will fall to 7-6 and 4-6 in conference play. Harmon going to be fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Senior looking for her first points of the game. First one is no good. And Harmon goes 1 of 2. Lions exactly on their, or no, sorry, they average 62 points per game, so they are above their average. Ryan Hesselink, they're going to be fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. Shot clock is turned off, so once the Lions get possession, they can dribble the ball out here. And Klein Hesselink's first one up and in. Just a 40% free throw shooter on the year is Klein Hesselink. That one looked pretty good. Didn't look like a 40% shooter. She goes 1 of 2. And Central Lyon just going to hold the ball here, and they're going to take the victory. They get the 25-point win and the season sweep on the Dutch, as they will hold it here. Again, that or in between games, be sure to stay tuned as we will have a short presentation. I believe it is from Relay for Life for Color Out Cancer. So we'll have that here coming up. Unofficial stats we'll have here. We'll probably do it after the presentation, as I think they're going to get that going right now. So I'm going to turn my mic off and turn on the camera mic in the gym. So hopefully we can get all this captured. If we don't, I do apologize. I am going to do my best.
shows up in many forms: pink for breast cancer, blue for colon cancer, gray for brain cancer, gold for childhood cancer, and too many others. Each color represents a different battle, and each story reflects courage, determination, and hope. Tonight, we choose to reclaim those colors to paint a brighter picture for everyone impacted by this disease. Through Lyon County Relay for Life, we bring our colors together, not in sadness, but in solidarity. Through Relay for Life, we come together to do more than just raise funds. We provide support to those who are navigating a diagnosis, undergoing treatment, or living as survivors. We help fund groundbreaking research that brings us closer to a cure every day. And we remind each other that hope is a powerful thing. It can carry us through even the toughest battles. For those in treatment, Lyon County Relay for Life offers resources and connections to ease the burden, whether it's transportation to appointments, access to wigs and prosthetics, or simply a listening ear. For caregivers, we provide a network of people who truly understand the strength and love it takes to walk alongside someone through this journey. And for survivors, we celebrate your courage and honor the hope you bring to all of us. But Relay for Life is also about remembrance. We honor those that we've lost, each name, each face, a reminder of why we continue this fight. We light luminarias in their memory, ensuring their light continues to guide us forward. To anyone here tonight who has personally been affected by cancer, whether as a survivor, a caregiver, or someone mourning a loved one, please know you are not alone. Lyon County Relay for Life stands with you, supports you, and fights with you. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. Together we can ensure that future generations face a world where cancer is no longer a threat. Together we can relay for life. This Lyon County Relay for Life Committee is here for all of you. Thank you for your generosity, your time, and your unyielding hope. Let's continue to acknowledge the colors of cancer. Shine bright until the day that cancer is no longer a part of our story. Thank you.
My name's Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level, and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Welcome back to Central Lyon. Let's take a look at some post-game stats here for the girls' game, where the Lions got the 72-47 point win. MOC-Floyd Valley was 18 of 62 from the field for 29%. They were 3 of 15 from the three-point line for 20%, and they were 8 of 21 from free throws for 38%. The Dutch had 23 rebounds, 12 turnovers, and had 10 steals. They were led in scoring by Addie Yeltema with 14 points, and she also led them in rebounds with 4 rebounds. MOC-Floyd Valley also had 21 points off their bench. For your Lions, they were 29 of 60 from the field for 48%, just 4 of 10, not just 4 of 10, but 4 of 10 from three-point for 40%. And after a very good first half from the free throw line, they did not have a great second half and finished just 10 of 21 for 48%. The Lions had 51 rebounds on the night. They committed 14 turnovers, only had 4 steals. They were led in scoring and rebounding by by Aubrey Metzger. She had 20 points and 11 rebounds for yet another double-double, as she is averaging a double-double this year. And the Lions also had 16 points off their bench. As I said, Central Lyon improves to 10-2 overall, and MOC-Floyd Valley will fall to 6-7. We are going to get started here with the boys portion of our doubleheader now. Let me get my stats ready. Let's take a look at some pregame stats. MOC-Floyd Valley comes in tonight's matchup 9-2 overall. They're 8-1 in conference games. Lions are just 1-10 overall and 1-8 in conference play. The Dutch are averaging 72.1 points per game. They shoot 50.2% from the field, average 28.9 rebounds, 15.4 assists, and 10.1 steals per game. They also shoot 67.8% from the free throw line, and they average 16.4 turnovers per contest. The Lions, on the other hand, they average 46.2 points per game. They shoot 36.5% from the field. They average 24.9 rebounds per game, 12.7 assists, and 6.6 steals per game. Central Lyon also shoots 52.2% from the free throw line, and they average 16.9 turnovers per game. Earlier today, I had a chance to talk to Ben Gerleman about the games from last week and tonight's matchup. We'll have that interview after these words from our sponsors.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
My name's Elin, and I like sports because I like watching them.
My name's Miles, and I just like the school in general because our teachers are nice and we get to do a lot of fun stuff.
Hi, my name's River, and I like the sports teams because my mom coaches the basketball team.
Super Foltz, local, true, insurance, real estate, all for you.
Welcome back to the pregame show. We're being joined by Central Lyon Boys head coach Ben Gerleman. Coach, thanks for joining us.
You bet, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
All right, Coach, let's talk about the game from last Tuesday. The Lions had a tough loss at home to Okoboji. What did you think about that game?
It was a lot of things that have happened all year for us. It was a competitive game.
Mm-hmm.
We got off to a pretty good start, and I thought controlled the game for most of the first three quarters, and then just we couldn't make enough plays towards the end, and they made a couple shots and made some plays and actually ended up, pulling ahead of us. But, it was a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Just unfortunate we didn't come out on top. But, our kids are doing a lot of things well. We just got to try to find a way to finish a game.
Yeah, I thought defensively played pretty well. Made the game physical, kind of how we want to play a little bit more. Took their best scorer basically out of the game, completely out of the game. I think he had like 5 points. Maybe a few at the end and free throws and whatnot, but defensively thought played really well. Like you said, just a little struggles trying to score towards the late second half.
And honestly, Jeff, that's been our issue all year. Is just we're trying to find guys that can consistently get the ball in the basket, and we just haven't found them.
Mm-hmm.
Even the guys that have scored it for us at times, it's like they'll score it well one game, and then they'll have 2 games where they don't, and then they might score it well one. We're just not very consistent right now with getting the ball in the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Really the difference in that Okoboji game was like the guys that put the ball in the basket for us that night, we didn't have the extra guys help them that night, and Okoboji did.
Yep.
We took their best player out of the game, and they had some of their kind of role guys that don't do a lot of scoring step up and put the ball in the basket a few times, and that was the difference. So, that's been a theme for us all year. We're still trying to figure it out. We're working. The kids are working at it, but hopefully we can start to put together a lineup that's going to try to put the ball in the basket a little more consistently.
And then a week ago Friday, went on the road to Sheldon. Unfortunately lost that one 52-38. How did that game go?
The fact that we even had a chance in the fourth quarter, was a win.
Mm-hmm.
We scored 7 points in the first quarter, 5 in the second quarter, and 6 in the third quarter, or in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a chance to win.
Right.
We had one quarter there where we played really well offensively and put the ball in the basket. And outside of that, we just struggled to get in the basket. We had a few turnovers early that kind of set the tone for the night. You can't score 7 or less in 3 quarters and expect to win a game. And yet we had a chance. Like, I mean, if for some reason, as bad as we played in the first half and scored 12 points, like at the start of the fourth quarter, we had a legitimate chance to win. I think it was a 2 or 4 point game. Like, it's not like we're doing things bad outside of getting the ball in the basket. And, you know, people will say defense wins championships, and I don't disagree. But if you can't score, you can't win.
Correct.
Like, I mean, you need to be able to defend and get stops when you need to. But if you can't score more than 40 points, you got to be the best defensive team in the world to win a game like that. And our kids are working hard. We've actually played defensively pretty well. We just can't score right now. And so we're working on it. We're trying things. We're trying to put kids in position to succeed. And you know, we're just not getting the ball in the basket.
And now that wraps up the first half of the Siouxland Conference. Back to the top of the order, back to MOC-Floyd Valley, who we played first, open the season with. We have them here tonight in Rock Rapids. What will we see from the Dutch?
Oh, they're good. They're big. They're deep. It's going to be a real challenge tonight. You know, obviously the first game we played them this year, for a lot of our kids, it was their first experience, and that didn't go the best because that's a tough team. They're the most experienced team in the league. So I'm hoping tonight that we can show that we have improved from the first time that we played them. Like, I mean, we would have to play the absolute best game in the world tonight and probably not miss very many shots, and they would have to help us out to have a chance to win. That's just how good they are. But I think we can show everybody that we've made strides and that we're not the team we were the first time we played them, and that's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, they're, you know, looking at their stats, they got almost all seniors, and they got 4 guys that average 11 points or more, I think. So they're at like a 72 point something points per game clip. So they're good. They ranked 6th in Class 3A that came out on Monday. They're a very, very good team.
Yeah,
so.
they're like I said, they're deep and they have everything. They got 2 big guys that are really good. They got guards that can shoot it. They got 1 guard that can put on the floor and really kind of create for other people and doesn't want to score. So they're good. And like I said, we're just hoping to go out and show that we have gotten better and see if we can't make it a meaningful second half and see what happens. You know, if you do that, anything could happen.
Right.
You know, so if we can do that, I think our kids will be, I hope, excited about how they played.
Well, Coach, we want to thank you for taking some time to join us today. And we're back with more of our pregame show after these words from our sponsors.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids, just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
My name's Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level, and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here in Rock Rapids, about a minute and a half to go before we get started with our starting lineups. I want to thank Coach Ben Gerleman again for taking some time out of his day to join us and give us some insights into the last couple of games. Let's take a look at the last 5 games for both of these teams. First off, for MOC-Floyd Valley, they have a win against Boyden Hall, 68-56. A win at Lamar, 75-58. A win versus Sheldon, 77-27. A win at Okoboji, 86-72. And a loss versus Omaha Skutt Catholic. That game was in Sioux City, and they lost 65-47. Lions are 0-5 in their last 5 games. A loss at Sheldon, a loss versus Okoboji, a loss versus Estherville Lincoln Central, 57-53. A loss at Rock Valley, 42-39, and a loss at Hills Beaver Creek, 70-56. Series history between these two teams. Central Lyon has won 6 out of the last 10 games. However, MOC-Floyd Valley did win the first game of the season. That was a 64-40 game. Now let's take a look at the Siouxland Conference standings for the boys. See MOC-Floyd Valley and West Lyon tied at the top of the conference with an 8-1 records in conference play. And Central Lyon down in 9th place as they are 1-8 in conference games. Iowa Boys Association put out their first rankings of the season. 3 teams in the Siouxland Conference are ranked on the boys' side. MOC-Floyd Valley is one of them. They are ranked 6th in Class 3A. The other teams are West Lyon and Unity Christian. They are both in Class 2A. West Lyon is 4th, and Unity Christian is ranked 5th in Class 2A. Let's look at the starting lineups. First for MOC-Floyd Valley, they will go like this. Number 1, a senior, Blake Albers. Number 2, a senior, Owen Vanderpool. Number 3, a senior, Amon Langton. Number 20, a junior, Carter Van Gelder. And number 23, a junior, Drayden Punt. And for your Central Lyon Lions, their starting lineup looks like this. Number 2, a senior, Corey Sirk. Number 3, a junior, Liam Vanderzee. Number 10, a senior, Drew Cooperschmitz. Number 11, a senior, Matt Alberts. And number 24, a senior, Ephraim Hofert. The Dutch are coached by Lauren DeYoung. Lions are coached by Ben Gerleman. Take an opportunity once again to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papic Motors, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Sieber Defaults Insurance and Real Estate. Vanderpool and Hofert will jump. A little surprised that the 6'7" punt is not out there for MOC-Floyd Valley to jump as Hofert wins. And the Lions will start with the possession. Man-to-man defense by the Dutch. Cirk over to Hofert now, Elbert. And that one thrown away by the Lions. Langton will get things started here for the Dutch. It's the punt at the high post, guarded by Drew Cooper-Schmidt. Kick there to Albers, who leads the team in scoring at 19.2 points per game. And we'll see Floyd Valley has 4 kids that average double figures. That one no good by Albers. Langton down at the rebound. And that was Vanderpool, who missed the shot, got his own rebound, and puts it back in. Rainerzy down into Cooper-Schmidt. Cooper-Schmidt right around punts, no good. And rebound over to Langton. Van Gelder gets it down to Vanderpool, instantly doubled. Now punts and has it blocked by Hoferts. And punt has to throw it off the Lions' legs. So Lions, good defense down low to start the game off. Langton has it on the baseline. Tries to go reverse layup. Got to get rid of it and get out of the lane. Yeah, I was going to say 3 seconds. As Langton got stuck there, nobody helped him as none of his teammates were coming to the ball. And Albert will get things going for the Lions. Over to Cirk. Now Vanderzee. Hofer gets to the Cirk in the corner. Cirk three-point shot, no good. Cooper-Schmidt down with the rebound. He kicks to Hofert. Wide open three-pointer is good for Ephraim Hofert. And the Lions with their first lead of the evening at 3-2. That one no good. Rebound down to Hofert. Cooper-Schmidt with it in the corner. Over to Vanderzee. Now Albert. The Lions looking to come back this way. Hofert, another long three-point attempt, no good. And Cirk's going to be called for the foul. His first of the game, first on either team here in this game. A little three-quarter court pressure put on by the Lions. Vanderpool gets it. And a block we called on Albert. They get it to Albers in the corner off the inbounds play. Kick back to Langton. Lefty, three-pointer, no good. Rebound out to Albers. Langton, the team leader in assists, averaging 3.9 assists per game. He has it now. And we're going to have an offensive foul called on Vanderpool. 6'4" senior's first foul of the game. First one on the Dutch. As it looks like number 11, Carter Brightwell, will check in for MOC-Floyd Valley. And Vanderpool will get a break. Almost stolen away. Cirk fading away, and Cirk gets the bucket. His first 2 points of the game, and it's a 5-2 lead here early in the game for the Lions. Brightwell with it. Swing it to Langton in the corner. That's Van Gelder. Backdoor pass to Brightwell, goes off his hands, out of bounds. And we'll see Floyd Valley now looking to pick everyone up full court. Lions get to Hofert. And now Cirque will get the offense going. Cooper Schmidt throws it underneath Albert's legs. Van Gelder brings it up for MOC-Floyd Valley. Gets it down low to Punt. Punt gets it up and in. Punt with a huge height advantage down low. Unless the Lions put Hofert on him, but someone's got to guard Van Gelder, who's just a few inches shorter. Albers with a run out and blocked. And they're going to call the foul on Hofert instead. And Blake Albers, a 6-foot senior, will go to the free throw line. One of the best free throw shooters probably in the gym at 91.5%. Leo Groh and Tanner Lentz come into the game for the Lions. Vanderpool back into the game for MOC-Floyd Valley. Number 4, Cole Potabom. And number 44, Tayan Groendyke checking in for the first time for MOC. And Albers knocks them both down. As I said, Albers leads the team in points with 19.2 per game. He also leads the team in steals with 2.7. And that's going to be a foul on, I believe, Groendyke. Linscomb tries to get to Hofert down low, and it's knocked over to Albers, and Albers will get the steal. Brightwell leading a break off of Potabom's hands. Backdoor cut. No good shot there by Vanderpool. And Vanderzee with the rebound, and Coach Grillman going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back with more first quarter action here on the CL Broadcast Network.
A community is a...
My name's Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level, and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Rebounds. Back here in Rock Rapids, 3:05 to go here in the first quarter. Lions with the ball. They're down by 1, 6-5. Little trap defense put on there by the Dutch. Lions almost got an open layup out of it. And extremely physical play here by MOC-Floyd Valley, as that's 2 quick fouls on Groendyke. As Brightwell will take a break. Lions get into Hofert. He's giving up his dribble though, so someone's got to come and help him. Groen with it over to Lincecum. And Cirque drags his pivot foot. Punt will come back into the game for MOC-Floyd Valley, as Groendyke will take a break with those 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Nice cut by Albers, and going to be fouled. And Albers makes the first one. And he makes them both. 4 points for Albers tonight, all on free throw so far. Lions barely get that one in after before 5 second call. And now MOC-Floyd Valley will force the hard throw. And it's turnover on the Lions. Langton with it. That's Vanderpool now to Albers. Stolen away by Albert. And Albert misses a layup, but Hofer gets a rebound, and Hofer gets it up and in. See here, missed layup. Good hustle, though, by Hofer, and Hofer draws the foul that was called on number 1, Blake Albers. 6-foot senior's first foul of the game, 4th on the Dutch. Central Lyon also has 4, so both teams are in the bonus on the next free throw. As Van Gelder checks back into the game. Tied here at 8 points apiece. Punt over to Albers. Albers, step back 3, no good. Punt with the rebound. And punts. His second made field goal of the game. And we'll see Floyd Valley back into that 1-2-1-1 press. And stolen away by punt off the tip. Langton now with it. I think that wasn't going to him, but he ended up getting it. And missed the reverse layup. And Hofert down at the rebound. Albert will go to the free throw line as Langton is called for a foul. So Langton with his first foul of the game, 5th on MOC-Floyd Valley. So the Lions are in the bonus. And Albert, just a 43.3% free throw shooter on the season, misses the first one. Drew Cooper-Schmidt back into the game for the Lions as Leo Groen will get a break. And Albert goes 1 of 2. Van Gelder cut off on the baseline out to Vanderpool. Now punts with it way out top. Gets it to Albers. Now Vanderpool again. Langton. 10-footer, no good. And that's Vanderpool with the rebound and the putback. Up to a 3-point lead now. Lions break the press. .15 seconds on the shot clock. Cirque over to Hofert. Now Lincecum. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And shot clock violation. Brightwell and Potabom back into the game for the Dutch. And we'll see Floyd Valley going for the last shot. Van Gelder, Brightwell, Albers, and Lincecum blocks Potabom's shots at the buzzer. So the MOC-Floyd Valley Dutch out to a 12-9 lead here after the first quarter. We'll be back with more action here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here in Rock Rapids. Take the opportunity to thank our sponsors. Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papick Motors, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seaport Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. And we'll see Floyd Valley up by 3. They start with the ball here for the second quarter. Punt, spins back towards the middle and is followed by Cooper Schmitz. Green punt, third on the team in points with 11.3 and third on the team in rebounds with 5 rebounds per game. Just a 50% free throw shooter, misses the first one. And punt goes 1 of 2. Keep his season average at 50%. Hofer will get things started here for the Lions. Vanerzy almost lost that one. Kicks it to Cirk. Cirk, long 2-point shot, no good. Rebound down to punt. And Langton will push things ahead for MOC-Floyd Valley. Lions double Vanderpool. Almost throws that one away. Langton runs it down. Van Gelder down to punt. Cross court. Blake Albers, 3-point shot. No good. And Hofertz with the rebound. Albers back to the free throw line. Albers yet to make a field goal. See, he's 0 of 4, but he is 5 of 6 from the free throw line. Albers makes them both there, and it's a 6-point lead for the Dutch. Vanerzy left wide open. Kicks. Now Cirk down low, falling away, no good. Rebound will come down to punts as no Lions in the lane. Albers, 3-point shot, no good. That's Van Gelder with it. Out to Langton. Langton, 3-point attempt is good. Langton doesn't make a lot of threes, made one there. Full timeout taken. we'll take it with them. We're back with more action here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here in Rock Rapids, MOC-Floyd Valley with that 9-point lead now. They've scored the first 6 points of the quarter. Waiting for the MOC-Floyd Valley coaches to get off the court so we can get going. Two coaches out basically on the free throw line, trying to get a little extra coaching in 10, 15 seconds after the buzzer. Holfert with it, goes baseline. Out to Vanderzee. Vanderzee three-point attempt. No good. Cooper-Schmidt with the rebound. Cooper-Schmidt puts it up, and Cooper-Schmidt with his first 2 points of the game. Long rebound out to Langton. Van Gelder now resets. Albers has that one poked away, gets it over to Vanderpool, back to Albers. Albers, three-point attempt. And Albers with his first made field goal of the game. And now he has 9 points. Holfert cut off baseline. Lions swing it back. Albert on the other side. Albert will take a three, trying to match. No good. And Holfert is fouled on the rebound attempt. Punt and Potabom back into the game for the Dutch. Logan Koob seeing his first action of the evening for Central Lyon as Groen and Lincecum also check in with him. The Lions just have to get to Lincecum out top. Cirk cut off baseline, tries to get it down low to Groen, stolen away by Albers. And Albers is fouled on his way to the basket. And Albers, just as he's done 6 times before that, makes a free throw. And now up to 12 points is the leading scorer for the Dutch here as we are approaching the halfway mark of the second quarter. Logan Koob, three-point attempt, no good, and out of bounds to the Dutch. Nice pass there down low to Brightwell. Unable to get it up and in, though. Now Albers' try. Three-point attempt, no good. And Lincecum down at the rebound for the Central Lyon. Holfert got Brightwell in the air for a second. Now over to Groen. Groen left alone and free throw line, no good. And Vanderpool down with the easy rebound. Punt out top. Over to Brightwell. Now over to Potabom. Albers swings to Vanderpool. 20 seconds left in the shot clock. Plenty of time. Down low to Vanderpool. Lions will double team him like they do all night. And a hook is going to be called on Vanderpool as he just takes his elbow and throws it into the line defender. Van Gelder, Langton, and Groendijk back into the game. Timeout going to be taken so Leo Groen can tie his shoe over there in the corner. Upcoming events here on the CL Broadcast Network. Thursday, January 23rd, 8th grade girls basketball versus Sheldon at 4:15. Monday, January 27th, we have 7th and 8th grade girls basketball versus Laverne at 4 o'clock. Then Tuesday, January 28th, we have varsity boys and girls wrestling with Okoboji, West Lyon, and Central Lyon George Little Rock here in the gym at 6 o'clock. Wide open three-point attempt. No good by Hofert. Koob down with the rebound. Let's come with it now. Swings back over to Koob. Now Groen to Cirque. Cirque, long two-point attempt. Good, and Albers who commits the foul. That'll be the second foul on Blake Albers for the quarter. Third on the team. Both teams with 3 fouls here in the second quarter. Corey Cirque shoots a free throw, and it's up and in for the three-point play. Brightwell will come into the game as Albers with two fouls. Coach Young questioning. Don't ever question Chrissy Wright, the official scorer down there. She's on top of her game. She does it very often, very seldom gets things wrong. I'd probably question the high school kid that's doing it for MOC-Floyd Valley before I question Christy. Lions in a little 2-3 zone. Get it in. Good ball movement here by MOC-Floyd Valley. Wide open three-pointer by Brightwell is good. Lions push it ahead. Hofert in the middle of the lane, no good. Rebound down to Van Gelder. And Hofert causes a steal. And is going to be fouled by Van Gelder. And that is Van Gelder's first foul, 4th on the team this quarter. And that's a turnover by the Lions. Thirteen-point lead for MOC-Floyd Valley here as we approach minute 40 to go in the first quarter. Groendijk, three-point shot, no good. Punt down at the rebound. Punt falls, and Cirque with the steal. Matt Albert, three-point shot, no good. And Hofer with the rebound. Albert, short corner. Over to Cirque now. Cirque, 10-footer, good. Langton on the curl cuts. Acrobatic shot, no good. Van Gelder gets it up and in and is fouled. That foul is on Ephraim Hofert, his third, 4th on the Lions, both teams with 14 fouls. And Van Gelder gets that one up and in. Cole Potterbaum will check in for Groendyke. The last 52 seconds of the first half. And we'll see Floyd Valley back to that 1-2-2 full court press. Lions can break it. And yeah, foul going to be called on Van Gelder. Send Cirque to the line. Almost a forced turnover, but you could hear the slap up here from Van Gelder. Cirque second on the team in points with 11.2 points per game, and second on the team in rebounds with 4.8 rebounds per game as Koob and Vanderzee check back into the game. Cirque makes the first free throw. And knocks them both down to Cirque, improving on his 48% free throw percentage on the season. About 12-second differential between game clock and shot clock here. Van Gelder with it out top. And stolen away by Cirque. And Langton will foul. Doesn't matter if it's on the shot or not because the Lions are in the bonus. That'll be 2 fouls on Langton. And Cirque knocks the first free throw down as Groendyke will check in for Langton. He'll go to the bench for the last 26 seconds with those 2 fouls. And Cirque makes them both. 11-point ball game now. MOC-Floyd Valley can hold for the last shot if they so choose. Groendyke with it. They get it to Brightwell in the corner. And Carter Brightwell makes the 3 at the buzzer to extend it to a 14-point lead at halftime. Stay tuned at halftime here. We have Central Line Dance team. We will do the same thing. We're going to turn my mic off, turn the main camera mic on, and we'll see. Hopefully we can get all of the action in the shots by our middle camera. And also stay tuned for another halftime interview from Coach Jared DeBay's audio and video production class. And we're back with more second half action here on the CL Broadcast Network.
Team has a few words they plan to share before they perform, so please welcome our Central Line Dance team.
Tonight, as you know, the Relay for Life is hosting Color Out Cancer. As a part of our performance tonight, we wanted to invite anyone who is currently battling cancer or any cancer survivors to come have the best seats down here on either team seats. Following our performance, you may join your families. Don't be shy. Yeah, if there's any MOC fans that want to join too, you guys are welcome. dance team's theme for the year was to leave a legacy. We wanted to create a team and a culture that left a lasting impact on dance for Central Lyon. A cancer diagnosis undoubtedly leaves a lasting impact on one's life. For those currently in the fight against cancer, your legacy feels unknown. Your battle is at hand. For the survivors, your legacy is victory. You've overcome, yet you still might struggle with the fear of reoccurrence or survivor guilt. Your legacy might feel complicated. And then there are those who have lost their battle to cancer. They may not be with us now, but their legacy most certainly is. They were fighters, mothers, fathers, teachers, coaches, friends, and so much more. Their legacy continues in the lives of all they have touched. Our hip-hop routine is named Legacy, and it's all about taking our shot, putting yourself out there, and leaving a legacy. So tonight, we dedicate this routine to those who are currently fighting, those who have survived, or in remembrance of those who have lost but left behind a legacy. Thank you.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Hello, welcome to Lionson, where we get to know our seniors. I'm Aubrey Metzger, and this is Sean Hansen. How's your day going, Sean?
Good.
Good to know. All right, so what is your schedule this semester?
Study hall, then I go to choir, and then sociology, American Gov, novel, anatomy, then to math, and finally sculpture, too.
All right, and which one's your favorite class?
Anatomy.
Why is that?
Because I just really like sciences.
Okay, and then what would you say is your hardest class?
American Gov.
Yes, that one is actually a really hard one. What are your plans after high school?
Go to Iowa State, get a degree in animal ecology.
Okay, and what do you like about the animal ecology?
I just like studying animals. I like figuring out why they do what they do, all that.
Okay, and what would you say your favorite part of Central Lyon has been?
Probably the food. It's pretty cool.
What's your favorite school lunch?
It probably has to be maybe the chicken tenders.
Those are good. I know you really like homecoming. You always have been into the dress-up days. So what would you say is your favorite dress-up day that you've done so far?
Probably Barbie / Oppenheimer.
Okay, and you have this big Barbie box, this Ken box. Where did you get that from?
Amazon.
Nice. All right, so what teacher or staff member has had the biggest impact on you here at Central Lyon?
Probably Mrs. Evil, because she just really is great at her job, and she really does get me into the science.
Yes, she is the science teacher, so that is good. And what has been your favorite class of all time since, freshman year to senior year?
Probably sculpture.
Okay.
It's just kind of an easy class. And
what's your favorite thing you built in sculpture?
Probably has to be the. It was a little like concrete mold. It was just you pour concrete into a mold and then it dried out. So,
okay, what was the mold of?
Just like a spider.
Nice, that's super cool. All right, well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for joining us. Now back to the booth for a word from our sponsors.
When you go home, you'll feel good about what you did, and you're doing it for the kids. If they don't have us, they don't have these games.
My name's Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
And we're back here in Rock Rapids as we get set to start the second half. Let's look at some of our halftime stats. MOC-Floyd Valley, 9 of 31 from the field for 29%. 4 of 11 from 3 points for 36%, and they are 9 of 11 from the free throw line for 82%. They also have 17 rebounds. They've committed 6 turnovers and have 1 steal. Leading the way for the Dutch is their leading scorer, Blake Albers, has 12 points. And for rebounding, Drayden Punt is leading as he averages 5 rebounds a game and already has 6. And the Dutch also have 6 points off the bench. Central Lyon, they are 5 of 20 from the field for 25%. They are 1 of 8 from long range for 13%, and they are 6 of 8 from the free throw line for 75%. Lions also have 17 rebounds. They've committed 8 turnovers and have 1 steal. Leading the way for Central Lyon is Corey Sirk with 8 points, and Ephraim Hofert with 6 rebounds. And Lions have yet to have anyone off their bench score points. That is a recap here. MOC-Floyd Valley led 12-9 after the first quarter, and then they outscored the Lions 21-10 in the second quarter. That is how we are at 33-19. Lions trail by 14, and they will start with the ball here once MLC is finally on the court. And Corey Sirk will get things going. Sirk, no good there. Langton down with the rebound. Not a lot of enthusiasm in the gym. I'm just going to say it. It's very, very quiet. Neither student section really doing much. Very kind of dead atmosphere here at the moment as Punt gets the first 2 points of second half. That one's stolen away by Albers. And Albers with the layup. 4 quick points here to start the half for MOC-Floyd Valley, and they're out to an 18-point lead. Albert over to Cirque. Cooper Schmidt with it. Holford now on the low block. Back or long three-pointer, no good. Rebound's going to come down to Van Gelder for the Dutch. And Cirque will commit not the free throw. He will commit the foul. First on the Lions here this quarter. Second on Cirque for the game. Remind everyone, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or start live broadcasts. And be sure to follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter to keep up on all the latest news. The Dutch are going to get a set play here. A little confusion on their part. Get to Van Gelder and dump down to Vanderpool, and Vanderpool up and in, and foul is called. I believe that's going to be on Ephraim Holford, and that's his 4th. And it is. So Ephraim Holford has 4 fouls, 2 here on the Lions this quarter. 20-point lead for the Dutch as Vanderpool's free throw is no good, but nobody boxes him out, and he gets an offensive rebound. Van Gelder with it now. And he kicks it right at Holford. Holford can't really do anything with those 4 fouls. And it's just like that. It's a 22-point lead for MOC-Floyd Valley. This is more kind of what you thought you'd see tonight as MOC-Floyd Valley atop the conference, ranked 6th in a class bigger than the Lions. Lions only have 1 win on the year. And an illegal screen going to be called on Drew Cooperschmidt. Coach Grillman's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take a break with him. Back with more third quarter action here on the CL Broadcast Network.
My name's Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level, and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Back here in Rock Rapids. Upcoming events on the Central Line Broadcast Network on Thursday, January 23rd. 8th grade girls basketball versus Sheldon at 4:15 from the Activity Center. Then on Monday, January 27th, we have 7th and 8th grade girls basketball versus Laverne, also at the Activity Center. That is a 4 o'clock start. On Tuesday, January 28th, we have a Siouxland Conference Wrestling Triangular, boys and girls, Okoboji, West Lyon, and Central Lyon George, Little Rock. And then on Thursday, January 30th, we will be doing the Siouxland Conference Boys Wrestling Tournament live from Sioux Center. That is a 5 o'clock start time for the wrestling tournament. Cirque knocks that one away. Van Gelder runs it down. They hit Langton in the corner. Amon Langton with his second three-pointer. And turnover by the Lions, and Langton will get the run out layup. Looks like the Dutch are in a 2-3 zone now. Lions need to get the ball in the middle or the short corner and get good ball reversals. No-look passes that go out of bounds. Not what Coach Gerlman was looking for. Carter Brightwell, the 5'11 junior, checking back into the game for the Dutch. As punt will get a break. Langton is going to be fouled. Foul was on Leo Groen, his fourth on the team already here. So MOC-Floyd Valley is in the bonus for the rest of the third quarter as Langton makes the first free throw. Logan Koob going to check in along with Tanner Lincecum for the Lions. Vanderzee and Cirque will get a break. And Langton makes them both. Again, back to a 2-3 zone, kind of an extended 2-3 zone here for MOC-Floyd Valley. As they now lead by 29, and another steal, this time by Langton. And Langton shot no good. Van Gelder down with the rebound, kicks to Brightwell. Three-pointer by Carter Brightwell, no good. Rebound down to Matt Albert for the Lions. Leo Groen shot no good. And Vanderpool down with the rebound for MOC-Floyd Valley. Langton, three-pointer, no good. And that is going to go off of, they're going to get this corrected. Van Gelder knocked it off his leg. Yeah. Van Gelder knew it. As he said, my fault, before the officials said whose ball it was. .9 lead here for MOC-Floyd Valley. Looks like they are going to go back to, no, they're going to stake in their 2-3 zone. They just picked them up, tried to pick the Lions up full court. They'll fall back into a 2-3. Good ball movement there. Get the ball in the middle. That's what you got to do against a 2-3. And Leo Groen takes it at punt and gets it in the hoop. Langton with it out top now, being guarded by Koob. Tries to muscle that one up, no good, and Logan Koob down at the rebound. And we'll see Floyd Valley, when they extend that zone, they leave the middle open. The Lions got to get the ball to the middle. Tanner Lincecum, three-point shot, no good. Punt with the easy rebound, and now MOC-Floyd Valley looking to extend the lead. Brightwell over to Van Gelder, down to punt, back to Van Gelder. Missed shot, foul called on Matt Albert, and Van Gelder to go to the free throw line. First free throw up and in for Van Gelder, who is a 67.9% free throw shooter on the season. He's also second on the team in rebounds per game at 5.5 rebounds per game. Makes them both. Vanderpool will check in for Van Gelder. Timeout taken by MOC-Floyd Valley. Full timeout. Take it with them. Be back with more third quarter action here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here at Central Lyon High School, take an opportunity once again to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papick Motors, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seabird Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. The Dutch will pick up the Lions full court Looks like they're going to fall back into a 2-3, so just kind of a token pressure here. Lions, good ball movement there. They need to do something besides swinging around the top of the, though. Get the ball in the middle, hit the short corner. There, look for the dribble drive. 10 seconds to go in the shot clock. Hofert just step inside the three-point line, and Hofert gets his third made field goal of the game. He's up to 8 points on the evening. Albers has been kind of quiet this half. Punt with it, double teamed. Has to throw it off the Lions again. Corey Sirk going to check back into the game for Central Lyon for, looks like Logan Koob will take a break. Vanderpool, punt over to Albers. Albers back to Vanderpool. I'll punt with it again. That's Potabom at the free throw line. 3 seconds, 2, 1. Almost he doesn't know it, and that's a shot clock violation. Cooper Schmidt checks back into the game as Leo Groen will get a break. And the Dutch fall back into that 2-3 zone. Lions in one of the first or second possessions, they got the ball in the middle and got a nice, not an easy layup, but not a really much contested layup. Haven't hit the middle of that zone since. Hard three-point shot there by Sirk. Corey Sirk now with 11 points on the evening. Oh, good push ahead by MOC-Floyd Valley and punts. Gets the layup and is fouled. Langton and Van Gelder back into the game for the Dutch, as MOC-Floyd Valley has doubled the Lions up here, 52-26. And punts, makes the free throw. Full timeout taken by the Dutch. We'll take it with them. We're back in a minute here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
My name's Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level, and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back here in Rock Rapids on a very, very windy night. I live right across the street from the school. About got blown over just trying to get to school. So the Dutch now going to go to a 1-2-2 zone, or sorry, 1-2-2 three-quarter court press. Lions just get it across with a second to spare before a 10-second violation. There, they do a good job. Get it in the middle, but Hofer doesn't go up with it and lets the defense collapse on him. And now the Lions have to reset. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Hofer gets it, three-point shot, good. So Ephraim makes up for bobbling the ball down low with the three. Nice spin move there by Punts, but he misses the layup. And it goes all the way out to Langton. No good there by Albers, and a rebound down to Hofert. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Lions got to go, they don't know. Hoffert, long three-pointer, no good. And that one goes out of bounds as time expires. So the Dutch extend their lead to 53-29. We'll head to the fourth quarter here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
My name's Addison Closepar, and I'm a guard at the University of South Dakota. I started mowing lawns in 5th or 6th grade, and I started making money, so my parents decided to open a bank account here at Frontier Bank. I feel like when you walk in the door, they know you on a personal level, and you know everyone else. With Frontier Bank's mobile app, I can check my balances all the time. Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Back here at Central Lyon High School, just saw one of those people from your commercial as Reese Vanderzee here taking in a game, watching his younger brother. The Central Lyon alum, now at the University of Iowa. Looks like MOC-Floyd Valley will start with the ball as they have a 24-point advantage to start the quarter. Lions are going to change it up a little bit here, and they're going to a 2-3 zone. Albers in the middle of that zone. Floater, no good. Rebound goes to Hoffert. And Langton will commit the foul. MOC-Floyd Valley back to that 2-3 zone that they played for most of the third quarter. This is what they force the Lions to do, just throw the ball around the perimeter. Lions get the ball to Cirk in the corner, no good. Rebound down to Van Gelder. Almost stolen away there by Cirk. Over to Brightwell, now Van Gelder with it. .20 seconds of the shot clock. Van Gelder will get a play set. Over to Albers. Lions sitting back in the 2-3 zone. Give it to punt in the short corner. Cross court to Langton. No good. Out to Albers. Albers long three, and Albers makes it. Blake Albers now 17 points, just 2 shy of his season average. Hoffert takes a baseline and it's fouled before he can get that one up and in. He'll go to the free throw line. Now from Hoffert, leading the team in scoring this season, 11.7 points per game with his 12th point of the evening, so right at his average. As Owen Vanderpool, the 6'4 senior, checks back in for MOC-Floyd Valley. And Coach Gerlman going to take full timeout. We'll stay here. We'll talk a little bit about our sponsors and our upcoming events. First, though, we're going to remind everyone, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we post videos or when we start these live broadcasts. You can also follow Central Lyon on Facebook and X to keep up on all the latest news. We also want to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papic Motors, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seabrook Foltz Insurance and Real Estate. This is the last home event here for the basketball teams for a couple of weeks, but we'll be back on the air on Thursday, January 23rd. We have 8th grade girls basketball at home versus Sheldon, 4:15 start. Then on Monday, the 27th, we have 7th and 8th grade girls basketball. That's Laverne here in town. They will start at 4 o'clock on Monday, the 27th. Then on Tuesday, 28th, we have Central Lyon George Little Rock, Okoboji, and West Lyon boys and girls wrestling triangular. Last conference duels of the year. And then on Thursday, January 30th, we'll have the Siouxland Conference Boys Wrestling Tournament from Sioux Center. We'll have it on our broadcast network. That's a 5 o'clock start time for the wrestling. Hofert makes the second one. Back to a 25-point lead for the Dutch. 6:24 to go in the game. And that one knocked out of bounds. Checking in the game there during that timeout is Zach Drent seeing his first action of the evening. Long three-point attempt forced there as the shot clock was going down, but Van Gelder gets the rebound, puts it back up, and is fouled. Van Gelder makes the free throw, and it's a 28-point lead. Lions break pressure, and we'll see it falls back to a 2-3 zone, and Hofert nails the three. So 3-point play there by Van Gelder. Hofert gets it right back in one shot. That one thrown away by Albers. Linscomb with it. Drent in the short corner. Back to Linscomb. Skip pass to Hofert. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And that one's thrown away. Looking for Drent in the short corner, but Drent hadn't cut towards the basket. And the Lions with their 14th turnover of the game. Linked over Van Gelder. Punt on the cut, spins around the hoop and goes in. In the middle. Kick to Hofert. Back to Sirk. Corey Sirk, three-point attempt is good. Corey with 14 points on the evening. And now a steal. And Sirk, back-to-back buckets. Makes it a 22-point lead for the Dutch halfway through the fourth quarter here. And punt is fouled, and he makes the shots. And punt makes the free throw, and it's back to a 25-point lead. And that's a 10-second violation. Lions still in that 2-3 zone. Punt cross court to Langton. And Langton gets it, and they're going to count. Five fouls on Hofert. They got to get somebody in the game for him. Not sure we're holding up here. Mass substitutions for the Dutch. Groendijk, Tayen Groendijk, Tryson Groendijk, Thatcher Dugan, and I believe Jacob Mulder into the game. And now Carter Brightwell will check in as well. Drent, three-point attempt, no good. Drew Cooper-Schmitz tries to save it, but he's out of bounds. Brightwell over to Tayen Groendijk. Skip pass. Now Potabom with it. Back to Thatcher Dugan in the corner, no good. Corey Sirkin with the rebound. Sirk misses a shot, but he's fouled, then we'll go to the free throw line. Foul is called on number 11, Carter Brightwell. Circle over the line and shoot two here. Knocks down the first one. Into the game, Jackson Piletsky and Jason Huygens for the Lions. And Sirk misses that one, but Huygens gets the rebound. Liam Vanderzee will check in for Sirk. That one stolen away by Tryson Groendijk. Kick to Tryson Groendijk, and Groendijk with the three. Vanderzee to Huygens over to Piletsky in the corner. Now Porter Vogel over to Zach Drent. Liam Vanderzee, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound comes down to Tryson Groendijk. And with a 29-point lead and a minute 27 to go, MOC-Floyd Valley will call a timeout.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them!
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Out of the timeout, missed three-pointer by Groendyke. Vogel with the rebound. With the win, MOC-Floyd Valley will improve to 10-2 overall and 9-1 in conference play. The Lions will fall to 1-11 overall and 1-9 in Siouxland Conference games. Three-pointer by Porter Vogel is good. Next up for both these teams, MOC-Floyd Valley is at home on Tuesday versus West Lyon, and they head to the road on Friday. They will go to Sioux Center a week from tonight. Central Lyon is at Boynton Hall on Tuesday, and they will be at West Lyon on Friday. Scramble here at half court. Lions get the ball and call a timeout. Heads up play there by Zach Drenth. .8 seconds left here in the game. Thank our sponsors again: Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papick Motors, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seaport Defaults Insurance and Real Estate. Also want to thank Jason Heiser, Central Lyon Jr., who is running the broadcast for everyone tonight. He's our producer. Thank him for his help, and so I don't have to try and do announcing and running the broadcast. Always thankful when we have people up here helping. Lions will inbounds here. 30 seconds to go in the game. Two-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Stolen away. And we'll see, not going to sit on it. And no idea who that is. Number 33 and number 15 checked in the game, but they don't have them on their bound roster. So their coach is not updating their bound roster, so I can't give any shout-outs to who, but number 33 with the last 2 points of the game. So MSC gets a 71-43 victory. We'll be back with some post-game stats after a word from our sponsors.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's
back here in Rock Rapids for our post-game stats. Shooting-wise for MOC-Floyd Valley, they were 22 of 57 for 39%. 7 of 21 from behind the three-point arc for 33%. And 16 of 19 from the free throw line for 84%. The Dutch had 29 rebounds. They committed 9 turnovers and had 5 steals. They were led in scoring tonight by Blake Albers with 17 points, just 2 shy of his season average of 19. And Drayden Puntz led the team with 7 rebounds, and they had 9 points off the bench. For the Lions, they were 13 of 38 for 34% from the field, 6 of 9 from 3-point for 32%, and they were 9 of 12 from the free throw line for 75%. Lions had 27 rebounds. They committed 27 turnovers and had 2 steals. Leading the way for the Lions was Corey Cirk with 17 points, and Ephraim Hofert with 8 rebounds, and the Lions had 5 points from their bench. Again, the Lions are back in action on Tuesday as they head to Boynton Hall, and then they will be at West Lyon on Friday. And we'll see Floyd Valley is home against West Lyon on Tuesday and on the road to Sioux Center on Friday. For everyone here in Rock Rapids, I want to take one last opportunity to thank our sponsors, Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble, Austin and Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papick Motors, Pepsi Beverage Company, Sanford Health, and Seaport Defaults Insurance and Real Estate. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. We're off here for a couple weeks for basketball. But until then, we'll